All right, so for this question, it is actually single unchanged concept and working backwards concept, okay? So single unchanged concept. Right, how do I know this is single unchanged concept? Very, very easy. For single unchanged concept, you will have to identify the before, the change, and the after. There is something happening in single unchanged concept question. Something happened. So if you see in this question, what happened is that Nancy bought 4 dresses. However, her friend Jane did not buy anything. So only one person spent. The spent or bought here, this is a change keyword. So I know that there's something happening and another person did not do anything. Straight away, single unchanged concept. Okay? All right, so this is my clue first. Generally, I know single unchanged concept. So now we zoom in into the details. So Nancy and Jane had 1,800 altogether. So this is their total amount that they have at first. So this is my before information. I have my before, I have my change. All right. Then after Nancy bought, as I mentioned, bought is a very important change keyword. Okay. So bought how many? She bought 4 dresses at $170 each. And then what happened? Can you see the comma? And then she had $20 more than Jane. So this is my after keyword. Okay. So I have my before, my change, my after. Right now, I want to bring your attention to this after. This one. So the word she here, she refers to Nancy. So I have a comparison between Nancy and Jane. So in the end, Nancy and Jane, like that, same model. However, she or Nancy have $20 more. $20 more like this. Can you see? So this is a comparison model, which you all know by now. Okay, so which means the amount that Nancy and Jane have is actually the same, only that Nancy have $20 extra. So this is 1 unit and this is 1 unit. This 1 unit and this 1 unit is the same. So I can conclude that Nancy have 1 unit plus 20 in the end. However, Jane have 1 unit only in the end. Okay, so this is for my after. All right. Now, from the question, they say, how much money does Nancy have at first? The word at first means I want my before information for Nancy. All right. So I have all this. Now, what do? I draw out my table like that. Then I cut the table into 2 equal columns. Okay. Where I have Nancy and Jane. So here is Nancy. Here is Jane. And then I put my before, change, and after. All right. So then I cut it up into 3 different rows. Okay, now I can fill up the blanks. Now let's look. Before Nancy, Jane. I do not know anything from the question for before Nancy and Jane. However, I know their total, right? So I know that Nancy plus Jane equals to 1,800 in total, like that. So I put it down like that. Okay. Then after Nancy bought, so that is my change. I put a change there. Can you see the change there? When she bought 4 dresses, Nancy bought. So something to do here. When I say bought means I spent money. Okay, I spent something. But that something is 4 dresses at $170 each. You need to find the total amount for dresses. Total spent on dresses equals to $170 times 4. And I will get 680. So this is what Nancy spent. $680. Okay. Now, as I mentioned, only Nancy spent. Jane didn't spend anything. So nothing in this Jane's box. Nothing for me to write inside here. Nothing. Okay. So I continue. So for my after information is over here. Remember, Nancy is 1 unit plus 20, and Jane is 1 unit. Okay. And then what happened is there are blanks for me to fill in. Nancy and Jane. Especially, I want to know how much money Nancy have before. I want to know this information. How do I get that information? I will go backwards. I will work backwards. So whatever that I have in the end, okay, I will bring it up. Whatever I have in the end, I will bring it up like that. Okay. However, if you look at Jane, since it's single unchanged concept, Jane is unchanged. So if Jane is unchanged, we don't have to work backwards like that. All we know is since she have 1 unit in the end, okay, since she have 1 unit in the end, over here at first she will also have 1 unit. Why? Because she is unchanged. Whatever she have at first before, she will also have it in the end. Okay? So it is the same because Jane did not spend any money. It makes sense, right? If you don't spend any money, whatever you have at first and in the end remains the same. Okay? So now I have Jane already good. So I have to work for Nancy. I have to work for Nancy. Nancy's before is the one that is blank. Okay, I have to go backwards. How do I go backwards? So I bring up. Can you see the 1 unit plus 20, this one? I follow the arrow. I bring it up. So 1 unit plus 20. Then comes this one, right? Minus 680. When you go backwards, this sign minus will become opposite. So instead of minus, when you bring up, it becomes plus 680. Okay. So what is this information here? I have 1 unit plus 20 plus 680 plus 1 unit equals to 1800. So I can rewrite this information, right? So 1 unit plus 20 plus 680 equals, sorry, plus 1 unit for Jane equals to 1800. So you can see that this information is Nancy. This information is Jane. Correct? All right. So I can actually add up all the units. So you have the units here, 1 unit and 1 unit. Total is 2 units equals to 1800. All these numbers, what do? You bring them over to this side. So become minus 20 minus 680. So 2 units will be 1100. Then, of course, you need to find 1 unit equals to 1100 divided by 2, and I get 550. I do not stop there because what do I want? My question mark says I want Nancy at first, which is actually 1 unit plus 20 plus 680. This is Nancy before, okay? The before for Nancy or at first. Nancy at first. Okay, equals to, I know what's my 1 unit already, 550, right? So 550 plus 20 plus 680, and I will get 1250. Answer. Okay, so this is single unchanged concept together with working backwards concept. All right.